Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today's December 14th, 2021. We're going to talk about Solana today. Yeah, let's talk about this particular market in Solana because we guys can see it. I mean, look at the chart. The price has been coming down in the Solana. It's not bad to say that. I told you all to expect that, though, on our last video, which occurred on November the 26th. I was telling you all then, hey, look for Solana to come down in price, and that's precisely what it did. So now we're going to talk about the market today. Let's figure out what's going to happen next, right? Now, before I talk about all of this, if today's your first time seeing my videos and my price predictions, hit that like button, share the video, also subscribe to the channel. This is what I do. I'm not here to confuse you. No, I'm not here to give you a lot of hype, a lot of fun, a lot of FOMO, because I understand that even though it may benefit me, it won't benefit you because you're not understanding dynamics of how these markets really work. I want to give you all something that you can utilize and learn from so that you can do this for yourself and not be dependent on me and not be dependent on someone else on YouTube. You got to learn this for yourself. So make sure you keep it locked in here so that you guys can continue to learn and see how you can read the charts for yourself. All right, so check this out. November the 26th was the last time I did a video in Solana. You guys can see during that time period, I was telling you all, yeah, I'm looking for the price to go down in Solana. Now, I'll give you this, right? Take a look. Did the market immediately fall? No, it didn't. Did the price immediately collapse in Solana when we did our video? No, it didn't. What did the price do? Well, it went up instead, right? So you might be saying, well, your price prediction was wrong. You guys can clearly tell that it wasn't wrong, but maybe we're just a little bit early to the party, right? The market wasn't ready to go down immediately, but we saw signs on the price chart that told us to be prepared for what's to come, for the weakness. This is how you're able to relax and be calm and not have so much uncertainty as to what the price is going to do next. So, given that the price into the market in Solana has gone down well below our area that we were expecting to see buyers, which is around $170, we got to question this now. Okay, how weak really is the market? If you were to get out now, that's about 19% profitability in that prediction, or 13% if you were to grab the bag right there on December the 4th. Okay, now, could we have extended our area of restriction? Yeah, we should have, right? Instead of us seeing the market get rejected there around 220, it got rejected up there towards 240, right? So we should extend this up there towards $240 so that we could encompass the amount of volatility of the range of this market moving. That's the only thing that we should adjust it or change right there. But we got the call right. We got the position and the direction right of where we was looking for the price to go. All right. So now real quick, let's talk about this in the market in Solana. Okay. So question, are we still in a uptrend? I'm zooming out of this price chart in Solana. I want you all to take a look at this. Okay. Are we still keeping in line with the ascending trend? Let's try to follow this, because the market always gives us answers. It always tells us what it is trying to do. Okay, so look at this. Can we say that Solana is still in an upward trend? Can we say that? Just look at this chart. Ask yourself the question, are we in an upward trend in the market in Solana? I say that because we are. Okay, and from that realm, from that perspective, we can safely say that as long as price in Solana upholds to this ascending line, we will go up into perpetuity forever. We will never come down. So we have to start paying attention to the market right now because it's going to be answered relatively soon. We need to see the buyers come into the market in Solana relatively soon. Because if we don't, then we understand that this upward trend is not going to last. And again, we'll be prepared for it. We won't be surprised. We won't say that the market is crashing. We won't say what's next. We won't tell you why Solana crashed because we're already being positioned to expect it to happen. So let's see, what do you think the market's going to do in Solana then? Let's go ahead and look at this on a different time frame. All right, so let's see this on a 3-day. Okay, so this is Solana on a 3-day time frame. What do you think? I mean, do you suspect that the market is going to continue to hold support and keep its price above that ascending line, or do you think we're going to continue to go down? Because it's kind of mixed right now. When I look at this on a 3-day perspective, the market is kind of weak and Solana is kind of strong as well. The buyers are definitely appearing in the market too. Now, check this out. Have you seen this? That this is where the market buyers are at as well. So we're almost at a crossroads, right? We're almost there. $140 is the crossroads. This current 3-day price came all the way down to 148. Maybe we might see the market bounce in 140. What do you think? Let's see this on the 5-day. This is Solana on the 5-day time frame. And I'm eyeing like 145, $140 as an initial spot for us to try to see this market prop up, right? We're almost there now, 158. But generally, I'm seeing that the buyers may be there. This is the weekly time frame. So we haven't seen any strength in the market in Solana, since this weekly price bar here, okay? So let's just keep it real. I mean, if you guys want to be fooled and not think that you're not seeing what you're seeing on the price chart, then go for it, right? But there was the only positive week right here since November the 1st. So every week since then, every price bar after November the 1st, market has been closing lower. And we've been seeing buyers, right? November the 15th, right here, buyers tried to step into the market in Solana. They tried, but then look at the next week, they fell. Buyers try to step into the market in Solana here on November the 29th, but then look at the week following, they still fell. There's a whole lot of volume, a whole lot of supply and stockpile coming into the market in Solana that these buyers are not able to maintain it. That is why price continues to drop. So they're going to try one last time, right there around $145, $140 towards this ascending line to try to maintain this monumental uptrend that we started since July, right? Because if we're not going to uphold to this trend in Solana, take a look at this. This will be the next spot that we can see price in Solana come all the way down to. Now, we don't want to see that. No, we do not want to see that. So we have to see the buyers step in again and try to uphold this price. They have a very daunting task ahead of them in order to maintain this. They do. I'm not going to try to give you any fluff. They got a hard job ahead of them for those who are trying to uphold Solana's price. So now let me show you all the hourly time frame. Okay, because you guys can kind of tell from an hourly perspective, this is where support is too, 150. Well, how do I know? Well, let me show it to you. I mean, the answer is already here on the chart. We saw the market prop up itself a couple of times here at 150, right? Right here. Okay, we saw the market get rejected and as well as hold support around 150. We got it. But do you think there's another area? Because there is. Right there around 135. Right? Around 130. We can't go no lower than like 130. I will give you that. We cannot see price in Solana go lower than 130. Okay. So, am I looking for the price to go up in Solana? No, I'm not. I mean, we really broke a very strong area of restriction as well too, right here to the downside. Market really needed to hold 180 and we fell and broke through that to the downside. That again is not a very positive sign either. Okay. So it is what it is. We have to wait until we find buyers before we come through and switch up our prediction. Okay. So let me show you this. Okay, we're going to play the weakness into the market in Solana until we see price break back up above 180. So am I extremely weak in the market in Solana right now? No, I'm not. Why? Because we have already seen market, first of all, come in and buy support at $150. We saw that. And then the market understands that it needs to try to keep its price above this ascending line. So literally, we don't have too far to go for us to test that, which is why I'm not that weak into the market in Solana. So can we see the market come toward like 145, 140? Yes. That would probably be the location to where I'm looking for the market to bounce and start to go up. 145 to 140. Now, let's just say that the week it does continue. Well, the next area is down here to 140. Okay. So I got 145 first. Second is 140. The third area is all the way down here towards 128. Okay, those are the levels right there. 145, 140, and then 128, like 130. Now, let me switch this back over to the daily so you guys can see it on a day-to-day basis of how we're looking for this price to go. Okay, now this is it. As we continue to see this market in Solana trade, definitely keep your eyes open on us testing this ascending line for one, because if we do, we need to take the bag there and not be greedy and move on to the next play, because the market's about to reverse, and instead of it going down, it's going to go up. And we really won't become more bullish into the market until we see this market price break 180 to the upside. That area is going to act as restriction. Now, don't get it twisted, okay? Because the market price in Solana will track up here towards 180, right? We will see price come up here towards 180, and you might think that the strength is going to continue, but only just to see the price come back down. This is what we call an up fake. This is what the market is faking us out into thinking that price is going to continue to go up, but it doesn't. It come right back down. So even if we were to see the price in Solana come up here to 180, we still need to see continuation of strength, because if it comes back down in weakness, we already know it wasn't real. It was fake, and it caught a whole lot of people into thinking that Solana was a buy, but he's not going to catch us because we understand how this market really works. All right. So let me bring it up there towards 185. And that's it. I'm done. Now it's your turn. I got the comment section open on this video. Let me know your thoughts. Give me your price prediction in the market for Solana without the confusion. All right. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.